Back this afternoon. We've already talked about him, but you cannot say enough about number 3.
Adrian Peterson is just a man. I was so struck by his performance in last year's national championship game in Chattanooga, playing with a bad ankle, playing in the mud. He still rushed for over 170 yards. Toughest performance I've seen since Emmitt Smith playing with the separated shoulder against the New York Giants.
Eagles open up. They're on 34-yard line, and it's Peterson on the first play.
Well, Chadge will run into the outside play right into the FAMU defense. Everybody buys the first option there. Quick pitch to the outside. Great recognition by Revere. Ford gets into the secondary, and it's a foot race down the sidelines.
Takes it down to the 37-yard line of Florida A&M. 1st and 10 for Georgia Southern. Pitch again to Myers. Over the far side, another first down. Sequan Dow.
Revere and Florida A&M just simply can't keep up. Fake the dive once again to Peterson. Find Myers coming to the outside. Again, once he gets into the secondary.
Junior from Powder Springs. Ball at the 19 of Florida A&M. No score opening moments of this first-round playoff game from Statesboro, Georgia.
And there's Peterson.
And there's the All-America. Peterson. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Defense, the 3rd-ranked defense in the MEAC on 3 plays, and they don't throw a pass. Set them up. First 2 plays, Dwayne. They set that play up right there with the fake to Peterson and went to the Aries, a defender into the end zone, and that's how FAMU got right back in it.
So J.R. Revere and Georgia Southern began at the 22-yard line. Very little for Adrian Peterson on this one. On that last play, 2nd and 10. Revere on the option, pitches out to Peterson, who breaks a couple of tackles, finally knocked out a pickup of 9 by Peterson. Brings up 3rd and 1 at the 36 for Georgia Southern. The national champs and the Florida A&M Rattlers are tied at 7.
And a fumble.
The pitch will
get inside Revere's head and make him think, and he does just that. The pressure coming up the middle forces him to pitch early, and Walden isn't ready for it.
1st and 10 from the 35 for Georgia Southern. National champs trail. Revere on the option, pitch to Peterson, has room around the right side, but is tripped.
Check it out right here. Watch the entire crew of linebackers just swing outside. They take all 3 of the options basically away from Revere. He has the pitch too far to Peters' FAMU defense.
Loss of 1. 2nd and 11 at the 34. Revere keeps it himself, tries to get back up.
Back inside so Kelly could make the tackle.
Pickup of 3 for Revere on the play. From the 38, going to the air, has a receiver open. 4th and 2 from the 43. Eagles trail Florida A&M 14-7. It's Peterson with the call. And he may not have gotten it. Florida A&M
football.
Much as Brad Bird would like to get credit, it was actually Mike Clark who got it to the air. Goes Revere, has a man wide open. That's going to be 6 points for the Eagles.
Points for Georgia Southern, and the quick strike Eagles are right back in it.
Scott Shelton on to make it a one touchdown extra point game.
About a span of 42 games before they've given up 3 scores in the first period.
On first down from the 21-yard line, 8 in the regular season. 2nd and 11 after the loss of 1. Revere on the option, keeps it, but he's...
I can see something like that right now.
3rd and 9 from the 19. Revere to the air, Peterson out of the backfield. But right...
The receivers are having their way getting deep.
Revere on the pitch. And he has running room.
Kareem Walden takes it to the high. His injury clearly back on the side of the Eagles right now.
So the Eagles on 1st and 10 from the 17. Revere on the option. 2nd and 2. Ball at the 13. And Revere is met behind him.
6'3", 260.
3rd down. And 1 for Georgia Southern. At the 8-yard line, Peterson, the All-American, in the backfield behind Revere.
He might be trying to draw them off sides.
A long count. It's Walden. This time,
Troy
Hart stops him cold behind the end from their own 22-yard line. The national champions trail by 4. On the option, it's Myers, and he's junior from Powder Springs, Georgia. On 2nd and 3, it's Revere with the first down and more. Touchdowns running this season. Averages 80.2 yards rushing. He's going to the air, has a receiver open. It's Walden. Just like Coach Gray said, the Eagles are doing it on the air in the big plays. Peterson, no go up the middle. On 2nd and 6, Peterson now has 44 yards and 16 carries, and Myers is in trouble.
Well, the second half.
First down for Georgia Southern. Eagles' first possession of the second half.
To continue to mix up what you do out of your base looks.
2nd and 6. Nakia Bynum and company respond quick. Job containing number 3. Revere looking to the air on 3rd down, has time to throw, looking for Derek Owens, overthrew him, and Levy.
It starts with belief, then you add a couple of breaks, and you see what happens.
Myers on the option has a first down. That 12-yard gain leads to a first down at the 32-yard line for Georgia Southern. In motion is Walden. Revere reverses field, gets away from the Rattlers, but hard-earned 2 yards for Revere. 2nd and 8 on the 34. It's Peterson. He has running room. Into Florida A&M territory with 8:22 to go in the 3rd quarter. There he goes again. Georgia Southern going for 2 points. For number 20. Revere to the air. It's knocked down by Troy Hart. He and the Eagles at the 16-yard line, and Revere looking to go to the air, has a receiver open. T.J. Anderson, Lithonia, Georgia. Ball now at the 39-yard line of Florida A&M, and there goes Peterson again. 14-yard line of Florida A&M. Peterson seemingly in gear. Peterson.
Time.
Peterson now with 100 yards rushing in the 3rd quarter alone. 2nd and 6, ball at the 10 for Georgia Southern. Leading by 5.
Seen it in a long time.
3rd down. Walden, but Florida A&M not far behind. Lots of offense in this game. Alex Fortson.
Now Gatorade.
Pickup of 1 on the play by Peterson on 2nd and 9. Revere on the option. Nice move to break free. Nearly loses the ball, regains it, has a first down, and is pushed out of bounds. Did you say that? Did you?
No, I didn't say that. I don't know who that was.
First down. Revere going to the air, looking for Derek Owens. Troy Hart knocks it away. 25 from the 23-yard line of Georgia Southern for the Eagles. Revere on the option. Pitches to Walden. And he very nearly has the first down. 49-yard line, close to getting into Florida A&M territory, are the Eagles. Peterson, met by white jerseys and green pants.
Are slowly but surely, wearing the Rattler front 7 down.
Pickup of just 1 by Peterson. 2nd down. Revere on the option. Fake the pitch to Walden. 3rd and 2 at the 43. Revere under pressure, he goes down. The Eagles the ball at the 25-yard line. Revere going to the air and going long, looking for Derek Owens. And with 4 interceptions, he and Sequan Dow both have that. On the option, Revere is nailed by Nakia Bynum. Situation.
Yeah, but when you 3 plays and score touchdowns.
Revere nearly loses the ball, regains it. Scrambling out of bounds, and
Quinn Gray, who's kicking himself right now.
So Georgia Southern gets the ball back, and there goes Revere on the option. What moves?
Action all day.
24 of his 79 yards on that last play. 3rd and 7 at the 10-yard line for Georgia Southern, leading 43-28. Revere. Okay, we're in that 3rd down conversion territory again. Georgia Southern 0 for 10 so far. And under pressure.
But the pilot of the second plane that hit the second World Trade Center building happened to be a guy.
When I was coming, you know, you could see smoke after the plane had flown into the Pentagon.
Great story, Sam.
They probably would have won. They didn't. And you really got to give credit to Florida A&M coach Billy Joe for keeping this team together. Nobody talks about the injuries and the rebuilding nature that sometime near soon, Billy Joe's brother Jimmy Joe, I'm hearing his name associated with a lot of people wanting to talk to him now. Along with Troy Hart at Florida A&M round out the secondary.
Williams back in at quarterback, looking to throw. Levy Brown defending about that. On the pitch.
Levy Brown again.